in the box as they did at times, but they never really attacked it. They got it into some decent positions, as we're going to show you here. They're out wide, get in behind them, and that is not a bad ball. It's into the 6-yard box. But just watch the three players here, Piquion, Vignette and Keane. They should be breaking their neck to get into that 6-yard box. Not one of them actually moves. Look at them. So that's the first ball in. Vigne's out on the left-hand side this time. He knocks in again, another decent ball into the box. You've got Keane and you've got Piquion in the middle. And again, none of them prepared to get across that front man and attack that ball at the near post. Vigne here again. You know, if he crosses that ball, which he could do, the two forwards there, again, they're not prepared to get in there. So he doesn't cross it, he comes back, he checks, and the ball gets taken away again. But on this occasion, Costa picks the ball up deep here. He goes in for a shot. Just look at the reaction, or the non-reaction, of the three centre forwards. Now one of them has to be in, trying to pick up the pieces off the goalkeeper here. They're not. They're standing on the edge of the box, and that's why they didn't score. And this is why Birmingham did score. They got the ball wide on one occasion. The biggest guy on the pitch, 6'7" he is. If you get that ball in the box, a decent ball, then he should get on the end of it, as he did today. And it's a very good header, shows good strength. And in the end, that's got them the 3 points.
Dion, if you're a West Ham fan watching now, you're so deflated by that because Alan's bang on. And you learn at school, and people watching now learn at school, that's where you whip the ball across because your striker will be there.
Well, your striker should be there, you know. In the situation that West Ham are in right now, you try and give yourself every chance to score a goal, and they didn't. You know, they're putting the ball in the right places, but there's nobody there to score the goal.
You would think they would be full of confidence after the win at Blackpool and making the goals they scored, but today, nothing.
There's a mini revival, and they find themselves though back now exactly where they were at the lowest point when everyone thought Abraham was going to go Dion for 4 W's, not on the good time of it.
Down there, you know, West Ham, Wolves, Wigan, all having a bit of a stink at the moment, and they need West Ham. We spoke about West Ham now, but all three of those teams need to be more positive. They can leak in far too many goals, and West Ham, you know, today, which is, you know, ridiculous, I think, at the moment. Yes, he's had a bit of a stinker in his games, but I thought Grant was in more of a situation than he was.
For some people who had a nice pub lunch and didn't bother watching football today, I can't imagine it. Di Matteo gone, but they're saying Gardner leave, that means step execution. He will no longer be the West Brom manager. You could look at the stats and be very cruel, but it's also fair to say, we were surprised.
Yeah, I think we are surprised. I mean, when you look at the form, I think they've lost 13 of the last 18 games from West Brom. So from that point of view, but what do they want? They want to stay up. He brought them up last year, done a very good job. All right, they're on a tricky run at this moment in time, but we know that's the letter of the law in management, isn't it? When you lose that amount of games, unfortunately, you're going to lose your job as well.
Very few managers in the Premier League, in fact, very few managers in all 4 divisions, and we'll throw the Blue Square Premier in. Our safe, I mean, over 30 already have gone this season. Let me ask you a mischievous question. The start of the next season, 2011-2012, who's more likely to be on the sideline, Dalglish at Liverpool or Ancelotti at Chelsea?
You want to answer that one?
You're not usually this quiet.
I definitely think King Kenny will be there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Ancelotti?
Ancelotti, I think he'll be there too.
Okay. Both of them?
Yes.
Happy families, managers, their jobs are